Hello. Today we're going to bleed a gear case off of a 4100 T&E pump. So what I like to do is I like to fill my oiler up first, just below your top of your sight glass. And I always start with the front of your pump. If you come up to the front here, you can see here there's a plug. You take your 7/16 wrench and you loosen it off just a few turns, enough that oil won't blow out, but it will seep out through the threads. Have your valve open here, close your top, and this is 50 weight synthetic oil. It's the same oil you ran in your transmissions. So we will run it up to 45 to 50 pounds or so. And as you can see, that's pushed the oil down in through there. And we're filling the inside of this gear case and we're bleeding the air out through the top here. So we'll go ahead and refill this oil that's in. And the same as before. Give it a little air and it will push oil down through your hose and fill this gear case. Once the oil starts to seep out, tighten your threads hand tight. So I like to leave that hand tight on your plug here, let the air seep out if there's any still trapped there, and we'll come back to that after we do the back end. We'll go ahead and fill our oiler once again. Back end's a little different because you have nowhere to bleed the air to. You actually have to push the air in and then let it come back. So let your air fill into your tank. Your oil comes down and fills your combo caps. So then I like to bleed your air off. Open this valve and you will actually be able to see air bubbles come back up your air line and into your oil canister. Shut your valve at the bottom, bleed your air off the top, and then open it up. And as you can see, these air bubbles are continuing to move up. Some pumps takes 5 times, sometimes it takes 10 times. Everyone's a little different, but you just continue to do that. So once you've gotten all your air bubbles to stop coming back up through, we'll move back up to the front again. Wipe your excess oil off. What I like to do on this part now is I turn my my air pressure right down. Turn it on. And I'll turn it to 20 pounds. And as you can see, a little bit of air is bubbling out here. And because we've done that just hand tight, you loosen it off. Give her a little wiggle without letting it come out. And as the oil will start to come out around your threads, when it does and there's no air bubbling with it, you can go ahead and tighten that full. So we run our oilers at 20 pounds all the time when they're in use. Make sure your valves are both open, and keep this about 3/4 of the way up your sight glass, and that should be good.